Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the harmonic contents in the output voltage and current of a single phase half bridge inverter with R load. So as we know, in the last video we have discussed the expression of output voltage and the output current, right? V0 of omega t. Yes, it was is equal to summation over n is equal to 1357 up to the infinity, right? Means only odd harmonics were there, okay? Because for even values of n, bn was 0, okay? So is equal to summation over n is equal to 135 up to the infinity 2 edc by n pi, edc by n pi into yes sine of n omega t, right? This was the expression for v0 of omega t, right? Similarly, we have derived the expression for I0 of omega t. Yes, it was I0 of omega t is equal to summation over n is equal to 1357 up to infinity just 2 edc upon n pi r into sine of n omega t, right? This was the expression for I0 of omega t and the V0 of omega t. Okay. Now, if you check, let us try to understand this expression. Okay. So V0 of omega t, that is the output voltage of the single phase half bridge inverter, is nothing but the addition, right? Summation means the addition of, yes, for different values of the n. Yes, here we are having the expression. Okay. So here can we write it as V0 of omega t, right? So we can write V0 of omega t is equal to, for n is equal to 1, it is a 2 edc by n is 1, so it is a 1 into pi, so 2 edc by pi into sine of omega t plus n is equal to 3, it is a 2 edc by 3 pi, because it is a summation, right? So 3 pi into sine of 3 omega t plus for n is equal to 5, it is a 2 edc upon 5 pi into sine of 5 omega t plus for n is equal to 7, yes, it is a 2 edc by 7 pi into sine of 7 omega t, right? And plus dot dot dot, right? It is continue till infinity. Okay. So if you check, yes, what is the meaning of the terms here? V0 of omega t, that is the output voltage, right? What is this 2 edc by pi into sine of omega t indicates? Yes, it is the output voltage for n is equal to 1. Okay. So n is equal to 1 means it is a fundamental frequency. Okay. So can we say that this is the output voltage at a fundamental frequency? Next, this is for n is equal to 3. Okay. This is for n is equal to 3. So this is nothing but the output voltage at the third harmonic, right? Output voltage at third harmonic. Okay. Next, this one is for n is equal to 5. Okay. So here we are having, yes, this one is for n is equal to 5. Okay. N is equal to 5. Okay. So for fifth harmonic, output voltage at fifth harmonic. Okay. And here it is for n is equal to 7. Okay. So contents in the output voltage at seventh harmonic, we are having that. Okay. And also we are having the till infinity, this series is continuing. Okay. So can we write it as V0 of omega t, right? As this is the, yes, output voltage at fundamental frequency, so we can write it as a V01 of omega t. V01 of omega t. V0 of omega t is the different thing. V01 of omega t is the different thing, right? V01 of omega t is what? Output voltage due to fundamental frequency. Yes, it is 2 edc divided by pi into sine of omega t, right? This is output voltage. Output voltage at fundamental frequency. At fundamental frequency. Are you getting the point? Output voltage at fundamental frequency. Right? This is the output voltage at fundamental frequency. Okay. So one thing is whether it is a sinusoidal. Yes, it is a sine of omega t. Okay. So it is a sinusoidal function. Okay. So this 2 edc by pi is nothing but it is like a peak value, right? Because as we know, any sinusoidal function can be represented as Vm into sine of omega t, right? So can we write it as V01 peak? V01 peak. It is a peak value of output voltage due to fundamental frequency is 2 edc by pi. 2 edc by pi, right? As this is the peak value and this is the sinusoidal function V01, right? So can we write what is the V01 RMS? Yes, we can write it as V01 RMS. Okay, is equal to what? V01 peak divided by root 2. Okay, so it is a 2 EDC divided by pi divided by root 2. Okay, so it is a 2 EDC divided by pi divided by root 2. Okay, so is equal to what? It is a 0.45 into EDC. Is this clear? Okay, so V01 peak is 0.45 into EDC, right? Now if you check what was the V0 RMS. V01 RMS is 0.45 EDC. Okay, what was the V0 RMS? Right, V0 RMS was, if you recall, the very first lecture, second lecture of the inverter chapter. Okay, you will understand V0 RMS, we have derived it. Okay, it was equal to EDC by 2, that is the 0.5 into EDC. Okay, V0 RMS is the RMS value at of output voltage, right? RMS value of the output voltage, it was a 0.5 into EDC. Okay, what is V01 RMS? It is 0.45 into EDC. Okay, so can we say that out of the 0.5 EDC, yes, the fundamental output, right, out of the total output voltage 0.5 EDC, the fundamental is giving or sharing 0.45 EDC. Okay, so out of the 0.5 EDC, it is a 0.45 EDC. So can we say that the fundamental is sharing almost 90%? Yes, fundamental frequency output, yes, fundamental frequency output is 90% of total output, right, of total output. Is this clear? Right, because out of the 0.5 EDC, 0.45 EDC is of fundamental, right? So what are the remaining 10%? Remaining 10% we are having the harmonics, like the third harmonic we are having, fifth harmonic we are having, seventh harmonic, ninth harmonic, 11th harmonic, 13th harmonic, etc. Okay, so in the remaining 10% we are having the harmonics. Okay, so if you check, if we are having the pure sinusoidal waveform, if we are having the pure sinusoidal waveform, then in that waveform the share of fundamental component, share of the fundamental component, be careful here, fundamental is generally known as the component, fundamental component, fundamental is not the harmonic, be careful. Okay, so if we are having the pure sinusoidal waveform, then the share of the fundamental component, it is 100%, share of the fundamental component will be 100%. But whether our V0 is a sinusoidal, no, it is a square wave, right? So therefore it consists of the harmonics. Okay, which harmonics are there? Third harmonic, fifth harmonic, seventh harmonics, means only odd harmonics are present. Okay, and out of that, yes, our harmonic contents are only for 10%, right? 90% share is of fundamental component. Okay, similarly, can we write it for V03 of omega t? Yes, we can write V03 of omega t. What is V03 of omega t? It is a 2 EDC by 3 pi into sine of 3 omega t, right? So we can write it as a V03 of omega t, yes, is equal to 2 EDC divided by 3 pi into sine of the omega t. Okay, so therefore what is the peak value? Peak value is 2 EDC by 3 pi. It is also sinusoidal, right? So what is the peak value? It is a 2 EDC by 3 pi. So we can write it as a V03 peak is equal to 2 EDC by 3 pi. Okay, so from this can we write V03 RMS? V03 RMS, yes, is equal to 2 EDC by 3 pi divided by root 2, right? 2 EDC by 3 pi divided by root 2. Okay, so it's equal to 1 by 3 into V01 RMS. Are you getting the point? Because V01 RMS is 2 EDC by pi, right? Here it is a 2 EDC by 3 pi we are having. Okay, so that's why it is a 1 by 3 into V01 RMS. Okay, so if you check, yes, as the order of harmonic increases, as the order of harmonic increases, its content in the output voltage, yes, here output voltage in content for V01, it was a 0.45. This is the 1 by 3 into 0.45. Okay, means it is reducing. Okay, as the order of harmonic increases, its output voltage, right, goes on decreasing, but at the same time, if you check, the frequency, right, for V01 the frequency was, it was a omega, right? For V03 the frequency is 3 omega. Okay, so as the order of the harmonic increases, its frequency increases, but its output voltage or the magnitude goes on decreasing. Okay, similarly we can find V05 of omega t, right? V0 phi of omega t, right? You can find for V0 phi of omega t. V0 phi of omega t, yes, is equal to 2 EDC by phi pi into sine of phi omega t, right? So therefore V0 phi peak is equal to 2 EDC by phi pi, right? And what is the V0 phi RMS? V0 phi RMS is equal to, yes, it is, we can write it as a 1 by phi into V0 1 RMS. Is this clear? Okay, so this is about the V0 phi RMS. Okay, similarly we can write in general, yes, V0 n of omega t, it is for nth harmonic, it is equal to 2 EDC by n pi into sine of n omega t. Okay, and what is V0 n RMS? RMS value of nth harmonic component, it is a 1 by n into V0 1 RMS. Is this clear? 1 by n into V0 1 RMS. Okay, so as the n increases, its magnitude decreases, but its frequency goes on increasing. Okay, so here if you check, at the output side we are having the square wave, right? At the output side we are having the square wave. Okay, but if you check this square wave, now with the help of Fourier series we have resolved it. It is an addition of sinusoidal terms, it is addition of sinusoidal terms, but these sinusoidal terms are having the different frequencies and the magnitudes, right? Different frequencies, it is omega, 3 omega, 5 omega, 7 omega, and here also, here we are having the different magnitudes as well. Okay, different magnitudes as well. Okay, next, similarly we can find for I01 also, right? I0 of omega t, right? We can in the same way, okay, we can represent it. Okay, next, now we are going to discuss the some conclusions. Okay, so one important thing is the output voltage of single phase half bridge inverter consists of only odd harmonics. Okay, so only odd harmonics are present, only odd harmonics are present, right? Only odd harmonics are present. Okay, next, what is the total output power? Yes, total output power of inverter, output power of inverter is equal to what? V0 RMS square divided by R. Okay, next, or we can write it as a V0 into V0 RMS into I0 RMS also. Okay, or it is equal to V0 RMS into I0 RMS, because load is purely resistive. Okay, so that's why the power factor is 1 only. Okay, next, so output power at fundamental frequency, output power at fundamental frequency. Yes, what is output power at fundamental frequency? Yes, if you check, it is equal to V0 1 RMS square divided by R. Is this clear? Or it is a V0 1 RMS into I01 RMS. Is this clear? And it is represented with T01. Okay, output power at fundamental frequency. Similarly, in general, can we write output power at nth harmonic? Nth harmonic, output power at nth harmonic or output power of nth harmonic is equal to V0 n RMS square divided by R is equal to V0 n RMS into I0 n RMS, right? In this way we can write. Okay, this is output power at nth harmonic, right? Output power at fundamental frequency, output power at nth harmonic. Okay, or the output power of nth harmonic, you can say. In both are the valid statements. Okay, so this is about some discussion regarding the harmonic contents in the output voltage. Okay, and what are their powers. Okay, in the single phase half bridge inverter with purely resistive load. In the next video, we are going to discuss the circuit operation of single phase half bridge inverter with RL load. Thank you.